Rome, in the year 80. While the empire prepared to celebrate, a cargo from the far north entered Portus under darkness. Among ordinary amber lay a black metal disc, cold even beside flame and marked with a single golden paw. Engineer Marcus Aelius touched it to a gear. Every wheel in his workshop turned without hand, rope, or wind. Tribuuni Cassius Varro had not ordered Marcus to study the device. He had ordered him to turn it into a weapon. Before the soldiers took him, Marcus struck the disc 3 times. The signal crossed more than sea. It crossed time. Far beyond Rome, a red aurora appeared above Lankkulahteen. The living pride of Plank Bay opened its golden eyes. Inside the ship, Punkkari's compass spun once, stopped, and burned one impossible word into the map, Rooma. Eve heard an ancient RMT melody inside the signal. Arttu found a second truth: the voice came from the past. They did not know who was calling. Punkkari gave the only order a captain could give: we answer. The Pride unfolded its great wings and sailed into the red storm where the sea ended and history began. At sunrise, the storm released them beside Portus. To Rome, the impossible ship had arrived without a name. A ship like Pride could not enter the Tiber unseen. It folded its wings and waited behind the outer breakwater. The 3 travelers hid among grain sacks on a river barge bound for the capital. Eve listened to the porter's Latin, copied every sound, and by midday spoke like a Roman official. Then Rome rose above the river, crowned by temples, smoke and the newly completed Flavian amphitheater. Marcus had left one ally free. His daughter Livia escaped Varro's men carrying a ledger worth more than gold. Eve's borrowed Latin led them to Livia inside an abandoned granary. Her first question was simple: which one is the captain? The ledger contained Varro's order and Marcus's hidden drawing: every animal gate would open at the first trumpet. Arttu saw what Marcus had hidden between the lines. The animals were only a distraction. The emperor's platform would fall. Varro learned that strangers had reached Rome. He closed the gates and promised a year's pay for the golden cat alive. Eve flew above the forum and followed Varro to a sealed courtyard no ordinary bird could have entered unnoticed. The plan was not to make Varro emperor. A hidden senator would take the throne, and Varro would command Rome's fear. But Eve's colors betrayed her in the torchlight. Varro's archers looked up, and the hunt began. Soldiers found the granary before Eve returned. Punkkari's crew escaped into the most crowded streets on Earth. Across the forum, Punkkari learned that being small was not a weakness when every soldier was searching at human height. Arttu borrowed a builder's cart at the Circus Maximus. Rome called it theft. Arttu called it urgent engineering. Punkkari landed on an empty racing chariot and discovered that Roman horses understood courage better than Latin. Livia carried the proof toward Titus's guard. She reached the palace road, but Varro had placed his own men there first. Punkkari turned back to save them. Varro had expected exactly that from a captain who never abandoned his crew. Morning filled the new amphitheater. Titus entered to thunderous cheers, unaware that the first trumpet was meant to kill him. Varro pushed Captain Punkkari onto the sand without a sword. 50,000 voices became one hungry roar. The opposite gate opened. Rome expected a fight. A black lion stepped into the light wearing a golden collar. The lion attacked, yet Punkkari saw pain rather than hatred. The collar was forcing the animal to obey. Punkkari lowered his weapon, climbed onto the collar and tore the burning shard free. The lion's pain ended. The black lion bowed. For one breath, the greatest arena on earth made no sound at all. Below them, Varro turned the disc. Counterweights fell, imperial supports cracked, and every animal gate began to rise. Enslaved operators fought the machine. Eve used the weapon Varro had never considered, his own voice. The enslaved operators heard him command the gates closed, and chose to save the crowd. Arttu had one broken lever, a coil of tennis string, and 6 seconds before the Emperor's platform collapsed. Punkkari and the lion followed Varro through the service tunnels while the entire amphitheater shook above them. Varro offered Punkkari the power to make emperors kneel. Punkkari answered that a captain does not rule through fear. The machine stopped one heartbeat before disaster. Titus learned the truth and offered Punkkari a crown. The captain refused. Pride carried them home. Rome wrote their names into its archive, but the great fire of that year consumed the record. Only a small mosaic survived in Ostia. Beneath its golden paw waited the mark of Black Mamba. Rome forgot. The enemy did not.